Shall we? Hey everybody, this is Mr. Icarus and welcome to Doom Mod Madness Live! We're playing Demonsteele featuring Valiant. Valiant is the map pack. This is the vaccinated edition, which means it will work with other mods and gameplay things, which should be cool. And yeah, I'm just going to double check this isn't too loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you folks over there. Let me know if it is. I'm currently at -30 just in case, so as long as you can hear me okay over this, I'm okay, everyone's okay. We can get down to business and we can start slicing and dicing. We can start slicing and dicing. But hello everybody, everyone just piling into the chat there. As usual, I am streaming across both YouTube and Twitch, so don't feel too bad if I miss your comments on a few occasions. It's hard to kind of play a game on one screen and then look at another screen with the great big friggin' thing coming down the top. But anyway, yes. We're going to be playing Demonsteele featuring Valiant. I'm going to be sticking to the main character class here to begin with. And let's do take no prisoners difficulty. And see if we're shit. I haven't played this in such a long time. Such a long time. So I'm largely going to be getting used to how it works again. I know there's dodging. You can dodge forward, you can dodge back. That lets you dodge roll through projectiles as well. You can also slice with the primary fire, and you can fire bullets with the other side, but really you do want to be using the sword more than the gun, especially if you want to be building up a nice rating. Now, as far as I can tell, Valiant does have a no jumping clause built into it, so I'm not going to be able to hop around all over the place, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I've got a special move on the sword as well. And I've got some charge, so what we can do, much like Shadow Warrior, you can do some special moves, such as that, which is pretty cool for lopping people's heads off. Oh, it even killed the shotgunner. Awesome. And you get a lot of severed heads that you could just kick around like footballs. Pretty fun. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But a lot of people are still asking about Valiant. Yes, Valiant is the map pack that I'm currently playing on. Demonsteele is the mod. So whenever I do these videos, the gameplay mod that I'm using will always be the first thing in the title. The map pack will be the second if the need be. Man, I gotta make sure I don't take too many hits if I want to build up the old combo meter. There's a Devil May Cry style stylishness meter at the top, which fills up as I kill enemies with the sword, which is pretty cool. But, damn it, this is a real tough map to dodge all the laser blasts in without taking any hits. And it's kind of unusual where you don't get the standard, like, 100% health thing going on, but you do get hits. So for every hit you take, you get a little bit of invincibility. You can get things that'll top it up, like apples and Doritos and cans of green stuff. It used to be like Mountain Dew, but I think that's been changed. But yes, definitely. Definitely Demonsteele today. I didn't quite mean to kick that head, but screw it, why not? Let's have some fun. Let's kick some heads around. And I'm pretty sure you should be able to jump. You can jump. Just that one section? Have I been doing it wrong? Jumping is enabled somehow, but it seems kind of inconsistent. Maybe I've forgotten how to do a thing. I'm just going to check the old controls a second. Jump, space. No, it's still space. My space button does indeed work. New Devil May Cry gameplay is looking great. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. But yeah, from now on, if I'm using a map pack, it'll either be listed if it's a big old fancy one on the title. If not, the link will usually be in the old goddamn description. I think there's a button hidden under the blood on the top level. Let's go have a look. This is the one thing when you get a lot of blood in a map. Aha! You were indeed correct. I love that. It's great! But there's actually another character here as well that we can use. And, oh I'll see if I get far enough to play as the other character there as well. Panda Queen C, thank you very much for the follow. Enjoy your spinning cack demon. But we're going to try and be stylish. I'm going to use a few more of these moves if I can. God damn it. It's not quite working the way I intended. Like I say, it's a little bit of a curve getting used to how the movement and the special move system works. But we are going to get our hands on some nice juicy weaponry very soon. I think the only trouble I ran into with this map is that I do run out of ammo really quick, and there doesn't seem to be much around for this weapon, so I'm just going to have to forge ahead after I carve a few things in half and see if I can get my hands on something nice. Damn it. There we go, this works. Grenade launcher. They don't skimp on the boom boom in this mod. They don't skimp on the boom at all. It's pretty much front and center. Unfortunately, it doesn't really contribute to your rating meter, which is a shame. But these little crystals that I'm picking up, soul fragments, I believe, give you extra stuff, and that chili pepper gives you full abilities. So I can just do, hopefully, that. Yeah, that works. Yep. Very Shadow Warrior. Very cool. Right, let's do a spinny. Nice! Everything but the old Revenant is left alive on that one. Oh well, can't kill them all, can't kill them all. About pause, hey Icarus, how's it going? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Tayed, you'd personally play as Shihong? Well, I might get to that, I got the Omen Warhammer as well, this should be fun. If you hit enemies with it, it literally strikes them with lightning, which is nice. Where's my favorite video game? I'm a real big fan of Metal Gear Solid 3, that's for sure. Let's just hit people over the head with a hammer. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, it's definitely one of my favorites. But yeah, it takes a while for me to think up the old favorites list of video games. Why is Seth Rogen playing Doom? I don't know. I didn't know he had a Twitch channel. Right. Let's see if we can kill a few more goons. I wonder how many hammer blows. Three hammer blows. That ain't too shabby. And we got a Blind Guardian, which stops us from being hit from behind, which is pretty handy. So this lets us build up our meter a little better, hopefully. I think that's what the purpose of the Blind Guardian is. It means that you can avoid some unfortunate laser blasts that will otherwise just take down your old combo meter. So we're gonna try and use it. Also, I'm gonna switch back to the old grenade launcher because thinning out the herd is necessary. God damn it, Panda Queen! Thank you very much. Thank you for donating. Good grief. I've had a bit of an overwhelming amount of donations this week. If you're looking at the donation ticker at the top, you'll notice that at a certain point it just goes Donovan, 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 Donovan. And that's not a bug, that's because yesterday someone who is called Donovan, rather coincidentally, donated like 5 times in a row. So yeah, that was nice. So yeah, thanks Panda Queen. Thanks Panda Queen indeed. That's made my afternoon, that has. And I'm already having a nice afternoon because I'm playing Demonsteele, and it's chaos, and it's wonderful, and I love it. But anyway, let's see if I can keep up with the chat. You like the hamburger? Oh man, if you like hamburgers, you should follow Terminus's Twitter account. Terminus EST13, I believe, is his handle. And he posts burgers quite a lot. He posts a lot of burgers. He likes his burgers, and I gotta admit, I like burgers as well. Burgers are tasty, man. He's a burger connoisseur. Did Icarus ever play realism? Did Icarus play realism ever? I have played it ever. I've played it at the very least once in my life, but if you're referring to the stream, I've played it on stream before, but I've not done a dual stream just yet. It is on the cards. It is literally on a crappy notepad text document that I have on my desktop at the moment with a list of things that I want to do for Doom Mod Madness Live. Right, you're dying. Thank you very much. Oh god, you didn't die! How dare you? I'm gonna have to special move you. Come on! Did I get him? I got him. I got him! I unfortunately didn't get the kill animation that I got last time, where the Revenant just has blood gushing from his chest. It's pretty brutal, man. It's pretty metal. That's level 1. Nice. Is realism the mod that replaces all guns and enemies with fishing utilities? No, no. That's the one that gives you a slot machine reel every round and gives you different enemies, weapons, and battle conditions. It's pretty fun. But we're using the MIDI metal pack as well with this mod, which means we can rock out with our... Well, I'm not going to finish that sentence. But anyway, it's just the flow of Demonsteele is ridiculous. And I picked this mod pack, specifically, this map pack rather, because I haven't actually finished Valiant, and a lot of people keep recommending me this map pack, because it's friggin' huge. There's like several episodes, and it's still alive. God damn it, I always pick a bad time to hit the Mancubus. I build up my meter, I get a good little score going, and then... literally poop. Have I ever tried making my own Doom WOD? I've thought about it, and then I looked at what would be involved in terms of what I want to create. I do have an idea that I'd like to bring to life at some point that I'd reserve for a ridiculous milestone on the YouTube channel or on the Twitch channel. My idea, if you just want to know the name of it, because I started with the name, was just Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Rampage. And that was largely because I was playing a lot of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and I was really obsessed with hitting people over the head with a frying pan. And I thought, what would be a good, like, kitchen cutlery-based weapon mod I could make in Doom at some point in the future? And I thought, what if Gordon Ramsay just went on a crazy berserk rampage, and you could use, like, kitchen knives and egg whisks, like, as a replacement for the chainsaw? And the other idea I had is, what if you took the door off a microwave? Could you microwave your enemies with the rays? Would Gordon Ramsay be able to do that? I think he could. I think he could. But that's the idea I'm working on. The idea I'd like to bring to life at some point. When? How? I have no idea. Because I don't know how to make mods. Not properly, anyway. I know how to make maps. Don't know how to make mods. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. And hopefully it won't be too embarrassingly bad. God damn, this map is a little intense. There's just enemies everywhere, god damn it. And invisible things. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was trying to eat my face. Right. When in doubt, slash it in the face with the sword. Did we get it? We got it! Right, what else? That works. That works very well. I'm very happy with that move. I'm going to have to use more of the moves here. You basically double tap the direction on this every now and again to get it working. Dark Pit, thank you very much for the follow. God damn. I'm not doing very well with taking hits here. Ideally, I'd love to get through a map without taking a single hit from enemies, but let's face it, my skill ain't that great. I think I've got the, what other weapons have I got? I've got the Omen Hammer. Oh, I've got bullets for my gun now as well, which is nice. All the weapons are ridiculously powerful, which is great. And I think I broke the level ever so slightly. Maybe. I think I did some jumping where I wasn't supposed to do the jumping. Let's just have a quick look up here and see how it's going. There's a Pepperami game from the 90s, or the Deem clone bit, where you do walk around taking a hand whisk to people. That's strange, Mr. Crazy Moose. That sounds very strange indeed. Capra, you forgot something. Your new Gmail notification sound is bleep. Okay. Anyway, let us continue, shall we? Coven and a killing. Actually, I'm stuck. Yeah, hitting it works. I imagine I'll probably have to do that a little bit more often as well. Oh, man. This is a little hectic. Let's get my big boomstick out. There we go. Someone suggested I should combine this maybe with, like, Russian Overkill kind of stuff. Not Russian Overkill. Brutal Doom. But there's actually a built-in thing here where if you try and play this with Brutal Doom, it replaces, I think, some of the enemies are like with an invincible golden revenant that just dances around you and laughs at you. I think. But let's face it, it's gory enough as it is. It's great. Courier Vandal, thank you very much for following, man. Enjoy your spinning Cacodemon. Spinning Cacodemon for all new followers on Twitch. Grab yours while stocks last! The abominable, that's the one. The abominable G-Man has claimed his. Thank you very much. Oh, I've got a pepper. I can use that! Alright. Let's see. What can I kill? You! Oh, I love that. What about to the right? What happens if I double tap this direction? It's a spinny attack. Fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense. Maybe it's like clockwise and counterclockwise. Maybe that's how it works. There's a boiga. There's a boiga. I want my boiga. But I can't have my boiga. I'm gonna have to find something else instead. It's a shame. But yeah, I love the amount of destruction you can kind of wreak with this. It's pretty damn fun. Hybrid Angel, thank you very much for the follow. Hopefully I get through this level alive. I'm trying to be good with the damage taking. Which doesn't always work that well when you're dealing with, like, multiple mancubuses. Good grief. They just don't stop firing. There we go. I still think I got that Blind Guardian attached to my ass as well, which means that, yeah, back attacks won't affect me all that much. Right, you can go to hell again. Damn, I'm out of power. I keep trying to do some special moves, but I realize I need to build up the gauge on the bottom left first before I try and do it. So you gotta... yeah, thin them out. There we go. Tactics! God damn, that's a lot of Mancubus spam. Oh, I forgot about that. Maybe that'll get me my burger. Sweater Demon Velis! Thank you very much for the donation! Good grief! I'm trying to listen to the notification, but the trouble with the voice reading thing on this is that it works off the same volume as the game that I'm playing, so occasionally it can actually be really tricky for me to hear what my Australian robot secretary is saying. So, thank you, nonetheless. I'm gonna have to find a way to separate the audio for that thing. Alright, where am I even going? I can't remember. I'm just overwhelmed. This is a real great game if you've got ADD, by the way. I don't have ADD, just saying. Things just continuously keep happening in this mod. You just don't have time to stop. Anyway. What a lovely day. Bread the Knight is now following. Is that Bread Knight? Is that Bread Knight who did too many super shotguns? We've got another Doom mod author in the gang tonight. What else have we got going here? Tried Valiant with Colourful Hell and Legend Doom a while ago. A boss spawned right in the first map and he died. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen. LZ Moonman is compatible with Brutal Doom or Ketchup, although combining with Brutal Doom gives you a strange outcome. A lot of mods are built like that. A lot of mods are built like that. What else have we got? No time to stop. Ideal for something so hectic. Indeed. Indeed. Yugi Boy, the additions to the roster in Valiant are really cool too. Looking forward to coming across them. What else? But yeah, there's compatibility issues with Brutal Doom and various things, but for the most part, it works if you use them with a Mad Pack or two. Chaos Belmont, thank you very much for the follow. Right, hopefully I can get myself a little bit more breathing room between me and... oh, god damn it, the enemies. Yeah, that went down the shitter real quick, didn't it? Does this deflect? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Maybe if I go back to the sheath, I can get the sheath out, and I think the sheath can actually deflect enemy projectiles, which will help me out quite a lot when it comes to trying to build up my my rating. But that one. How did we not get him? Oh, we did, but that's an awesome animation. Oh, jeez. I've forgotten so much. Forgotten so much about the cool crap in this mod. It is just great. But yeah, it's like sheath-specific animations that you get with this. Daniel Machiavello! Hopefully I said that right. Welcome. And thank you for following. Oh, jeez, I'm losing that meter again. I want to build it up. There we go. We got Fearless. Let's see if I can get it any... God damn higher, you friggin' pinky sons of bitches, dropping my rating. How dare you? How very dare you? Oh, the barrel. Actually, oh yeah, there we go. They do that anime thing where they're already dead. They just wait a little while before you put your sword back in the sheath, and it's super cool. It is very cool. It is very cool indeed. I think you can actually slice the projectiles as well. You don't just need the sheath, so I can actually still use this baby and slash the projectiles out of the air. This sword cuts through lasers! This is a sword that cuts through lasers, baby. How can you not enjoy that? How can you not enjoy that at all? You're gonna be dead inside. Alright. Who's next? You guys. There we go. Oh, wow, that was a nice combo that I got going there. I was hoping I could get that going for a bit longer, but then I took a hit. But yeah, I think this map pack goes extremely well with this. I don't know if I've already said, but I've not really played through all of Valiant, so this is going to be a lot of new stuff for me. A lot of new stuff for you folks, and you can get fucked, Mr. Archvile. Suck it. Right. Right. Where was I? Have I ever played Ancient Aliens? Yes, I have. It is pretty damn great. It is pretty damn great. Andrea in the chat. Still working on Golden Souls, I imagine. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Smooth Doom is pretty godly, I gotta say. This is the Vaccinated Edition, yeah. So if you want to play this map with gameplay mods like Demonsteele, you're gonna have to get the Vaccinated Edition. Otherwise, you've got a lot of issues where this uses certain scripts, I imagine, that aren't very compatible with gameplay mods. But the Vaccinated Edition does work, so I'd say use that if you can. So, what else? We got a WhatsApp from Leo. How you doing, Leo? Welcome. Joshua, Icarus, good job with the streaming there. I'm glad it's at the very least competent. And we've got to praise the tea already. Fantastic. You can also bash lamps, candlesticks, and things to get random drops Castlevania style. I should do that. I should totally do that. Let's try it. Let's try it with these things. Hey, sweet. We got a can of soda out of a lamp. Don't think too hard about that, by the way. Just don't think too hard about that. It'll only make your brain hurt. Actually, I don't have enough power. I was gonna do a sweet move, but I didn't have enough power. I've just got to kill more demons. That's all it is. I've got to kill more demons, build up my power, get more of those little shard things, kick a few skulls. There's just so many skulls. Where did you come from? You guys are just bamfing in out of nowhere now, aren't you? Right. I should really make more use of my my dodging, because this makes you, like, I think a little bit invincible for the duration of the dodge. You can actually roll through projectiles with this, so it does work. And there's so many dead bodies around here now that I'm actually having a hard time figuring out where the exit is. Where do I go now? Where am I going? Let's go back up here. There's the blue door. The noises that some of the enemies make in this are a little questionable, I might say. There's some howling. Some howling happens here. Not entirely sure why, but it happens nonetheless. Alright, we got that F ranking. You have to try and build that up a bit more. The thing is ticking down. Oh, I thought I had my move queued up. Thankfully, taking a bit of self-damage off the old... I don't think he takes self-damage, actually. Can I go back up? Shit, got myself stuck. Okay. Gotta get our heads back on. And when I say that, I mean I can't think. I'm trying to get my head back on. My brain has ejected from my body, and I'm too busy trying to just react to the chaos. I'm gonna try and read that. El Rata Underground. There you go. Thank you very much for following. It took me a while. I had to take close attention of those letters in that name there. But thank you for following. But yes, I've nearly built up my meter. Ooh, my meter is expanding. Can you feel it? Shit! I lost it again. It's a common problem amongst men my age, apparently. Right! I forgot about this guy. I don't know if he can punch me in the face, but I'm gonna try and decapitate him before he can kill me. So... eat that, shredder wannabe son of a bitch. Yeah. Gotta remember that I have a grenade launcher. It's very handy. It's very handy indeed. Got the F. Got the Fearless. It did drop a little below, so I've got to work on maintaining that meter rating. Let's try and get this guy. Get you out of the picture. And you are on fire. Oh no, it's an Archvile. I was wondering what was going on for a second. Can I slice him from here? Damn right I can. Damn right I can! Oh, there's another burger. I want the boiga. How do I get the boiga? I'm wondering if there's some intricate platforming I need to do in order to acquire burger. That's an interesting wall humping noise. Let's do more of that. Steady on. Steady on! I get too excited now. Got any good maps for Demonsteele? Jeff Payne is asking. Sunder's pretty fun. Scythe 2. Scythe 2, I believe, is like the definitive thing to use with it, because Terminus, when he made this, used that. Wolfenputis, thank you very much for following. Hopefully you're enjoying the carnage. I'd have more kind of constructive things to say, but I'm literally having a hard time thinking of anything other than slice them, dice them, kill, kill, kill. Video games don't make you violent at all. This is cathartic. It's me relaxing, goddammit. I do wish I could put those points that I've got at the top of the screen into some kind of system. I like scoring mechanisms and all, but I'd rather have something to put the points towards, you know? Icarus, how does it feel that people see it as an honor if you review their mod? I feel kind of sheepish, to be honest, because I'm just a guy with a YouTube channel that decided he was going to play Doom mods, and then everyone decided to come watch, and it was like... weird. But cool! But also weird. But still also very cool. I should have played this vanilla style. What do you mean? To like the regular campaign, Hazmati? Maybe. Maybe one day. Sammy, what would you include in a... Whoa, the chat thing went a bit weird. Did someone try to post a lot of pictures? JOT. I can't help but notice when you spam a shitload of emotes. Anyway, what was I even reading? What was I even reading before I got distracted? Anyone else play with a controller? Oof. Yeah, Gas Guy 360. That's a controversial statement right there. Playing Doom with a controller, or the mod with a controller. I could maybe accept the mod, but damn. Damn. But anyway. Zandronum. Am I being followed by the mod? Am I? No, I have no idea. My brain is broken. My brain is actually broken. But anyway, let's continue. I'm not... What? Anyway, I'm gonna change the music. I got the metal MIDI pack. I want to get something badass. Strapping young lad, why not? They're good. That's good for just destroying things. Jyoti, cool it. You've been noticed twice now. If there's a third, there won't be a fourth. But anyway, goddamn, there are so many projectiles in this level. I'm just gonna hold down the slash button. I'm just gonna hold down the slash button and hope that I can kill everything before I die. It's a humble thing. It's a humble thing to ask, really. Please, Lord, just let me kill everything before they kill me. So... I've ran out of grenades. This is not a bad thing entirely. I do still have the hammer. And I still have my spinny attack, and they're just busy murdering each other. That works for me. That works fine. I love the way certain weapons spawn into the arena as well. They literally come down in a bolt of lightning. It's awesome. Right. Let's see if I can hit something over the head. You'll do. Oh, I forgot about that. When you've got a fully charged hammer, it does just go absolutely nuts. So I've got over 70%. Screw it. I gotta make sure I'm away from those exploding barrels. They're really not good for my health. Let's get you. I need to do this a little bit more. That's pretty cool. And fling them up into the air. Slice them, dice them while they're up there, because they get a little bit of hang time, and then they come down again. But we're delivering an ass whooping. We have to deliver an ass whooping, because if we don't deliver an ass whooping, we don't get to continue delivering an ass whooping. It's a zero-sum game. Imagine doing a challenge where you can only kill demons through infighting. That sounds like a chore. That sounds like it would be hard. I feel when you miss with the max charge hammer. You can still use it. I don't think it discharges the charge if you miss. We should test this out. Let's go full charge on the hammer. Let's get full charge and see how it goes. And then find a key. Actually, we're going to test it out on this pinky. Let's lure him in. Actually, oh god damn it. Why do you have to piss off the pinky? I'm trying to deal with the pinky here. Come to me. 90. We're nearly at 100%. I need to know. I need to know what happens if I miss it at 100. Do we have to discharge all that wonderful energy? Let's find out. Yeah, we do. Shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna hit him anyway. So yeah, every time you miss, it discharges enemy. Discharges enemy? Discharges energy. That is the word I was trying to use. That's a shame. I'll try to not do that then. So it's like blue balling yourself. Shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting any further up the old stylish meter anytime soon. I'm resolutely unstylish. Doom with the controllers like play Halo on the PC. What was that? Try that with a mod that requires you to aim against a lot of demons. That could be annoying. Leave none alive. Damn right. Anyway. It discharges energy if you miss, but you charge the enemy if you hit it. Interesting. Jyoti! Guess what? You've been noticed a third time, which is a real shame, man. Because you made me pause the game, and I gotta kick you, man. I gotta kick you, and it's a pain in the ass. And yeah. I don't want to have to, because you're being an annoying dick. Anyway, let's continue. There's a lot more enemies than before. Is there an archvile around here? Let's just need to double check. Yes. That was in fact a ban. Oh well. What a shame, Jyoti. You won't be noticed anymore, sadly. You've reached peak noticement. So! Where was I? I was trying to find a key. I got the red key card, and there is a red door around here. There's probably going to be a... No, that's a blue door. It's a blue door. As the... Not the opposite, just... Not the ideal thing that I'm after here. Let's get round this... Oh, you son of a bitch. How dare you? How dare you? I love the splash damage on this thing regarding enemies. You can take loads of damage from it. Actually, you take no damage from it. I can pretty much aim this at the floor and it'll just do nothing to me. But the enemies, whew, different kettle of fish. Different kettle of fish. Also, did I even press a thing? Is there a button? Nope. What about that? Is that a button? Ah, it was! It was just covered in blood. The usual problem that I have. You know, it's just every time. Every time when I'm feeling like I've missed something, it's usually because the button is covered in blood. Doom guy problems. Doom guy problems. Now I just have to remember how to get up this thing. Oh, they come down! Oh, that's useful. And the burgers. Actually, I thought there was a burger up there. It's just some ammo. It's not too much of a worry, then. Not too much of a worry. Shit! I didn't expect the Crusher. But after all, no one expects the Crusher. That's a hallmark of a good Crusher. Do the grenade jump. Grenade jump, yes, more than viable. More than viable. Oh, come on! This is another reason why I hate Archviles. I did a special move on you, you pile of guts. You should have just died. Like that. They all had the good sense to die. He's still bleeding. I feel like switching over to my old sheath because I can do the super cool anime thing when I kill people. No. Oh, wait, no, it still did it. That works for me. Ooh, D rating. We've gone beyond the F. We've gone from fearless to... Does it go to... D to F? F, E, F, G. What? Icarus can't alphabet today. That's what we're after. That right there is what we are after. That's the good shit. That's the good shit. But anyway... How's the chat going? It's a lot more readable now that there aren't a shitload of emojis. Right. Elsie. Talking about something? You admit that you can play Doom vanilla with a controller, but against mods, you better try mouse. Yeah, pretty much. Unless you really want to give yourself a horrible, horrible handicap. It was satisfying, Courier. Very satisfying. It's why I like playing it. It's why I like playing it. Sammy. Hello, Icarus. How was your week? My week was okay. A little hectic. I had some work getting done around the house, so I didn't have time to record stuff when I usually did, so I literally had to do, like, last-minute recording to get this week's videos done, which is always strange. I hate doing things last minute. I usually have my Doom Madness videos done several days before it's actually necessary. But this week... It was very, very much by the seat of my pants kind of work. Very last minute. Which is why I'm happy that I can get onto this on time and get stuff working. Why does there have to be a ghost? Please no ghost. Please no spook. No spook, please. This is a no spook zone. And why aren't you dying? Do you guys get a buff or something off the ghost? Oh, I've got one hit left. Actually, no. We had an apple. Apples are good for you, kids. Eat them apples. You'll be able to continue killing demons for a long time afterwards. New messages. There we go. Down into the right part of the chat now. Courier, you just got to get good at Demonsteele. Hythe, what's the mod review gonna be? Oh, I can't give that away, man. I can't give that away. You're just gonna have to stick around till after the stream when I put the video live. That's the incentive. That's the incentive. These freaking ghosts, man. Just... no spoop! No spoop! These goddamn ghosts are pissing me off, man. I've not got much health left. I'm gonna have to book. Oh. Oh. Now we're good. We're good. We're good. 0 deaths. 0 deaths so far. Mikey Dudd, have I heard of Hunter's Moon? Yes, I have. That's the one that looks like Quake 3, right? It's nuts. You're allergic to apples, Draft Builder. That's an odd allergy to have, isn't it? I've never heard of an apple allergy. I used to be allergic to oranges, but it was like citrus, like citrusy fruits. I know as a kid, but I can eat oranges fine now. Brad, you'd love to see me stream some Snap Map from Doom 2K16. I did that once before. That was actually kind of fun, but then my internet cut out and I had to play the default stuff. It was a weird stream. I may do that again in future. Anyone played the Doom 2 remakes? I might have to give a few of those a go. Bloody Go, when did you have this emote? I have no idea. I've never seen that emote before. That is a weird one. Is Luigi coughing up his own tongue? People make the damnedest things these days. Yeah! Radical! I need that. I need that. I need this. No. I have to kill everything first. This reminds me of that one level out of Duke Nukem where it's kind of like the flooded city. Episode 3. I'm hoping this level's less annoying. Om nom nom. Munch munch munch. Crunch crunch crunch. We got some lost souls. I think I can hit them at my enemies. I can't quite remember if I could do that. Rest in pieces. Right. I think I'm gonna need some projectiles for this. But it's so weird having the guns and the weaponry on the left hand to me. After playing so many other games where, you know, primary trigger is, you know, primary weapon and all that. Oh, actually, the shotgun does contribute to the meter. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to use that a little bit more then. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I was mistaken. This opens up a whole realm of possibility for me. A whole new possibility of murder sprees. Woo! Let's see if I can whip someone up in the air and blast them with a shotgun. Dante style. Come on, where are you? Where's the next customer? Don't be shy. We need some ground-based goons. Not you, you floaty, robe-wearing, green projectile-flinging son of a bitch. Nope, nothing down here. Oh, wait. You'll do. There we go. God, they fly high. It's actually pretty fun. You can just shoot them all the way down. Yep, that's a good way. That's a good way to build up the old meter. Sweet. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh, I lost a few of it. Alright, let's try you. He's still going. He's still going. No, I've ran out of ammo. Never mind. Spin slash this guy, I think. Oh, it's just so effortlessly cool. It's just effortlessly cool, this mod. Alright, okay. The mancubuses, though, do give me... Damn! I was gonna say they give me a hard time. They really did. I don't get a prize for almost winning. Boo. Boo. Anyway, let's kill everything again. I want to get that submachine gun out there. So is it just the shotgun? I'm sure the other weapons do. I'm trying to keep an eye on that meter as I kill enemies with various weapons here, just to check. I think the grenade launcher is probably exempt, which is understandable, because you could really just game the style meter in this if the grenade launcher counted, because you get so much splash damage with that thing. Get back here! Stop floating away! You have a destination with death! death being me. Who is apparently a small anime schoolgirl right now wielding a sword. I don't think I got anyone with that. That's what I hate about the floaters. They just lord it up in the sky. Like annoying assholes. Annoying robe-wearing assholes. Get down here so I can kill you like a normal demon. I'm not sure if I can use... Nah, that could. It gets you going on a straight line wherever you're aimed, so that could potentially work at some point. Who hit me? Who hit me and made me look less stylish? It's mean. Ah, okay, so that's how I get back up to use the key cards. That makes sense. You, kill you, and good night. Want that destruction rating. Want to keep it going. God damn, I keep getting the dodge wrong. But I've still got my, I got my D. I've still got the D. Alright. What else can we moiter? I'm already down to Fearless again. But this is a weird structured level. I can never quite tell if I'm going the right direction. It's either huge or I keep running in circles and more enemies keep spawning. Don't you jump and fire fireballs at me. That's not allowed. Only I may be badass. What else we got? We got guys on the top. It's tricky. It's tricky, man. We still haven't even found a keycard. God damn it. I think I might switch back to the old grenade launcher in a little while. Just for a little bit more of that collateral damage. Okay. Does this come down? Apparently not. Apparently we're not allowed to have a fun time up here. We're just gonna have a bad time. Repeatedly murdering everyone on the rooftops. But at least this means that, well, we won't get peppered as much from the top. Oh, can we use this? We can use this. The fuck was that? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I was having a perfectly pleasant elevator ride. You had to go and fireball me. Absolute asshole. You guys aren't getting off easy as well. You're just in my way now. You're just in my way. So this direction for the red, this for the blue. Sorry, let's go this way. But yeah, you can either hit the projectiles out of the air, or I suppose reflect them back at your enemies if they're lasers, which is cool. Nice. Red Knight! What are you doing, you crazy person? Donating money? I was trying to read the text, but the text is a little short. I don't think it triggered the voice thing, because I think I got like a $2 limit or something on that. But either way, I will check your message in a sec, because I've got my stream labels thing that categorizes all the messages that I get on the donation thing. So I'm just going to be a quick sec. Get stream labels up so I can read your message. And the other message that I got earlier as well. Let's see. Why the imps is making trite noises. I don't know. That's a very interesting word. Trite. Red Knight, please, let's all just forget about that. Too many super shotguns ever happened. You did make Hellraider. Yeah, everyone check out Hellraider. Red Knight made a new one. He did post the link in the donation message. You know what, I'll post that. I'll post that in the chat. So if anyone wants to go look at it, that's where it is. Don't say I don't do you any favors, Bread Knight. But anyway, and it's Wolf. I've noticed you. I've noticed you on multiple occasions, man. You've been in the regular streams. It takes $400 to shoot those fireballs for 8 seconds. I got that reference. I got that reference. And what else have I been missing? Leo Doom drinking a big cup for breakfast. I clearly need... Oh god, I haven't had any tea yet. What am I doing? I haven't had any tea today. Heard Call of Duty's ditching the health regen thing. That can only be a good thing for COD, I guess. It needs to switch a few things out. But this is a nice chunky looking weapon. You're my first victim. How does it feel to be dead? D-E-D, dead. And these guys, you're next. Rooftop shitters. So, have I even got a keycard yet? No. The answer to that is no. No, I do not. I'm gonna have to go looking for them. Alright. Let's get back down on the chat. I keep forgetting to roll this thing down so I can actually see what people are saying. Draft builder, everyone get some tea, make Icarus jealous. How dare you? How very dare you? And the only problem with having to get myself a cup of tea is I do have to pause. Go downstairs, run the kettle. It's a hard life. It's a hard life. Alright. Oh, we got a blind guardian. I can dig that. I can dig that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to be relying on this thing a lot more. Screw it. I have no shame. God damn, this is getting a little bit bullet hell-like. Ah! Really hoping I don't die too early. Was this the same bridge I was on earlier? It wasn't, but still. I think that was some tasty... I was trying to say tasty, but my tongue wouldn't work. That was some tasty ramen. Right. Yep. No shits. No shits left to give. No fucks left to give. Icarus is tired of dealing with your projectile-based bullshit. Is that a mini-boss? Good grief. Good grief, man. I do love the enemy replacements in this. It really does fit for the mod itself. But I think there's a little bit of infighting going on here as well. What other weapons have I got? Let's get my Odin hammer. Where's that enemy at? Oh, shit, I whiffed it. I whiffed the hit again! See how you like that? See how you like that? Actually, I've got no power left. Right, where's my grenade launcher? It's my fallback weapon. It's the only thing I have. I'm just gonna keep firing. Just gonna keep firing till all of the bad things have gone away. God damn it! The way these guys leap around as well, you know, catches me off guard. The rapid fire is pretty tough to deal with. I don't want to be suffering another death. Not this soon. I have to drink some more sody pops. There we go. We got 3 hits. Alright, what else? Ah, we're good. We're good. Let's get back to the old submachine gun, I think. I'm a fan of that one. And get the extra ammo. I should have known there was going to be a bit of a hectic encounter because of all the grenades on the ground. The Cyber Demon is a weird tank thing with skulls in this. Yeah, I've seen that. When I used to play that with Strife. Zero legendary Reploid. Good grief, you've donated 10 quid! You nutter! You stay awesome. Thank you for that. If you didn't hear the message, it was thank you for all the Do Mod Madness videos. Keep streaming. Stay awesome, man. I'm feeling the love. I am feeling the love. It's hard not to when people are throwing money at you. You nutbags! Crazy people! What are you doing spending money on me? And again, I could do with more beer. I could do with more beer, so it is much, much appreciated. God damn, that is a loud gun. I love it. I like my Daka, what can I say? I like my Daka. Let's Daka a Mancubus in the face. Ah! Is it dead yet? Yep, it's dead. Cool. Moving on. Who's making bad puns? Who's making bad puns? How dare you? Someone needs to make a Dark Souls themed burger and call it the Undead Burg. Get out. Get out! No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Anyway, all donated money does indeed go to the Icarus Beer Fund. Icarus has expensive tastes. I drink swill when it comes to beer. But to be honest, it is much, much appreciated. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out if that jump that I did earlier was a fluke. I'm pretty sure jumping is disabled on this map. And this is a very complex, non-linear style map. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Woo! But at least I got the blue. Now, I'm taking the red arrow here to mean that it's probably a bad idea for me to go that direction. Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Deal with this ambush. Good grief, that is a lot of imps. Backing up. Backing up. Ninja. Stop it with the Kappa spam. Once is enough. Right. It's throwing me off my game, goddammit. I need to see where the fireballs are coming from, and I can't look at the fireballs if I'm looking at Kappas. I'm still in this map, Seek Shadow. It's a long-ass map. There's a lot of shit going on. You gotta get into the complexity of this shit, man. You gotta regard your surroundings a little bit more intensely here. Screw it, I'm going this way. Icarus ain't abiding by the rules anymore. We're being rebels! Yeah, feel for Mystical. He's the one that has to deal with the Kappas, man. Right. God damn it, where are they firing me from? Shit. Shit. Where's the Mountain Dew? Where's the Mountain Dew? I need to get myself either an apple or some Mountain Dew. Fuck, there's imps just spawning everywhere. Go away. You're not invited. This party is not for you guys. So. This is getting a little hairy. Getting a little hairy. It's all them fireballs. It's all them fireballs from above. I really don't want to be crashing out at this point in the level because I feel like I've actually explored a decent amount of it by now. Did I just go through the middle of that? I kind of did. Shit. Apple! Save me! Oh, shit. This is why you keep the grenade launcher handy. When you absolutely positively have to make things go boom. Why is that freaking mankeeper still alive? Fuck. Fuck! I think the problem is having to... You have to get your sword ready before you do a move, which ain't very helpful. I'm not sure if hitting enemies in the face with my sword as well interrupts their attacks, which would be helpful. Which would be helpful. But ain't always necessarily the case, and I haven't got enough energy to do a special move, and... Shit, close the gap. That was close. I think it stuns him. I think it stuns him. That is a lot of revenants, man. Grenades. Grenades! It's a grenade sale today! You get a grenade. You get a grenade. Everyone gets a grenade. Grenades are non-refundable. Right. Just die already. Right. Oh. I picked up a thing. That was an inventory item. I think it was an inventory item. Oh shit, I activated a thing! I think I changed. I think I changed to the other character. I have no idea what's going on. I've not had this before. Also, I'm like one hit away from dying. This is pretty bad. So if I... Yep. Those are the special moves I'm looking for. Let's see if I can get any more stuff around here. I need that soda. I need the Mountain Dew. I need to do the dew. Oh man, I just picked a real bad time to pick that up. What else can I do? That's pretty cool. How about... I'm trying to figure out these moves, but it's kind of tricky. You gotta double tap. So, yeah, you get crazy martial arts armor. That's pretty friggin' awesome. Also, I'm like a hit or two away from death here. This is pretty tense. Should I just autosave and see if I can do anything good about it? Why not? Why not? I have become the Iron Maiden. It was pretty cool. I've never had the Iron Maiden power-up before. Right, those fireballs. Them balls, man. Them balls. No one wants balls in their face. I'm sure I left some good stuff around here. There's gotta be. I didn't eat everything, right? It's now become a scavenger hunt. And these things keep spawning! Stop spawning. Go away. Die! There we go. Much better. Much better. Is that rooftop doable? Nah. Vampire hosting my stream. Hoping I nearly said that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I should just start shooting these bastards from a distance. On the off chance that I can just take them out. Oh boy, I'm tense. Why did I even jump that direction? I keep jumping the wrong direction. I could break those lamps. That's something I keep forgetting to do. I could break those lamps and get some good stuff. Oh, there better not be an enemy up this thing. Anywhere else I can drop? Ooh! Perfect! Did I pick the ramen up? I did. I don't know if it's invincibility ramen, so I'm just gonna have to take advantage of this where I can. Screw you! And... oh, shit. What's left? What's left? What's left? We gotta go down here regardless. Apple! And a Revenant. Not a Revenant, an Archvile. Really need to remember that name. It's very important. Very important distinction. I don't know, I see something vaguely skeletal looking and I instantly think Revenant. But then I remember they don't have rocket launchers on their shoulders and they're not agitated, so, you know. Big difference. Big difference. There's a Boiga. I want a Boiga. It'll help me get up to full health. I need Boiga health. How do I get the Boiga health? This is how you get the Boiga health. There you go. Brill. So, I pressed the button. The button did that thing. Let's press the button again! There's not a save command? I don't know. Not yet. If you're referring to Nightbot. Will be when I get around to it. Right. This jump. For here. Oh, what are we dealing with? Oh, shit! Right. Apples, thank you. Quick save. Yes. I regret nothing! It's just because they keep firing. They just never stop. They never stop being agitated. I'm trying to hit you in the face. So, that's a red key card. We got all of the key cards. We could actually go back and do the thing relatively soon, I think. Fuck you, and you, and you. Oh, again, maybe? Yeah, I'm bugging out. I'm bugging out. I'm finding that teleporter back up to the thing I need to get to. It's around here somewhere. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Worth it. Worth it. I just feel like I'm being pursued by a horrific force right now. I'm just a little antsy after nearly dying. Alright, is it... What? I've forgotten where I'm going. Let's see if this way helps us. Around this side of town. This seems nice. This seems fine. Ah, there it is. There's the dam. And I can do that, that, and that. Apples! Save me! You can double jump in this mod. Not on this map pack, though. unfortunately. This map pack actually disables jumping, which is a problem. I think I managed to kind of fool it into letting me jump at one point. The Mancubian candidate, this sounds like an interesting one. And I just missed that thing. Najir-sama, thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following indeed. I've lost my mouse. There it is. Got it back again. So, yeah, I do have... Something's gone a little wrong here, actually. Yeah, something's gone a little wrong. It's not responding. Now we're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay again. There should be a console command for disabling map info stuff. Enforce jumping using gameplay options. Let's try, shall we? Gameplay options. Allow jump. Off. Allow jump on. Maybe that works. Let's see. Why isn't this letting me go back into the game? Oh, it's having a little bit of trouble. It keeps going to like non-responsive state. But I'll give it a go as soon as it gets back to me. But in the meantime, I can read a few more of your stuff. Najusama, you got around to following and subscribing to YouTube, Twitch. Got recommended my vids on YouTube for looking up ways to mod Guncaster with Project Brutality. Awesome. Right, can we go back? I've lost control of the game and, by extension, my... I think I might need to kill it and bring it back on, but we've got an autosave, so it's not too much of a problem. It won't let me load. It won't let me click. So I've got to kill it. GZ Doom is not responding. Bad times. Bad times. I done broke it, guys. I done broke it. It just means we played it that well. We played it so hard we broke it. Yeah, it really doesn't want me to freaking jump. AMS051, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Enjoy your spinning khaki demon. Rupert, try SV jump 2 to sequence break. We'll see how it goes. Let's try the gameplay options again just to check. So, allow jump. Yes. Load. Oh, that was that map. Oh, this map. Wow, this map really fucks up. I think it's the map. This is the only repeatable thing going on right now, but I think this map really doesn't like GZ Doom and playing with Demonsteele. Whew, I'm gonna have to kill it again. That's awkward. Yeah, it's crashed GZ Doom twice. Xenomorphobia666, thank you very much for the follow. I balked it twice. Red Ninja, you gotta go. Take care, dude. See you next time. So, yeah, that map lags like hell. I might have to, skip. I'm gonna load up the previous map. Gigglefoot. Nearly missed you there. There was 2 follows in a row. Gigglefoot 9000. Thank you much for the follow. Let's load up... Is this the map that I had trouble on? Let's load up this one. That was map 7, the one that, Stop it! Change map. Map 8. Let's see if this works. Let's just skip that and see if, this doesn't help us out any. Ah, this seems fine. We'll just go with this. Wah! That is a noise I don't make very often. That is a noise I make when there's dozens of projectiles heading in my general direction. Yeah, this doesn't give you a second. This doesn't give you a moment. You just have to just kill everything as quickly as you can if you want to just stay alive. God damn, these maps, man. Valiant is hardcore. Jeez. Sweet. Also, I'm taking damage from the blood pool down here, which, isn't ideal. Right. Right. Let's see if I can deflect some of these. It's not quite working as well as I'd like it to, but at least we got some health there. Right, you, stop that. Stop that right this second. Mankeeper spam is prohibited from this point onwards. Anyway, can I jump? This is the one thing, I've just been trying to get the ability to jump here, and I've broken the mod twice, so let's do this again. There we go. Now we can do it, now we can sequence break. Okay, it probably means that we'll probably skip certain parts of the level, but now we've got a bit of the functionality of Demonsteele back. So yeah, if you want to have your double jump, that's what you're gonna have to do. Alright, do I even have any skulls or anything yet? No! God damn it! Mancubuses! I eject you from the premises. I need to find out where they're at, so I can just slice them to ribbons. Because this insult will not stand. Maybe if I do a double jump. Spamming sons of bitches. Anyway. Screw it. We're breaking. We're breaking the conditioning! Let's see, what else? We got the blue, we got the red. Let's try the blue. For giggles. We got a little bit of extra army here as well, but we've got to be a bit careful. Ah! This is getting a little mad. What am I saying, getting a little mad? It's been a little mad for like the past however long I've been playing this mod now. It's been consistently mad. Fuck that! Fuck that! Oh, Icarus needs a breather. Icarus needs a breather. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get myself a cup of tea because, good grief, my brain is just gonna. If I don't get myself some freaking caffeine and tea in my system. You're not supposed to have inventory stuff playing this map. It's technically the second episode. Sequence breaking is the word of today. So I kind of skipped the last map of the first episode because it balked. Oh well. But yeah. Stormtrooper aim. The fuck you buy. Leo Doom. I think that's very different from the Mankey buy. So. Yes. We're going to do some tea praising. I'm going to be back in a moment. I'm going to refuel myself and hopefully come back fresh as a fucking daisy to do some more of these maps because it's a lot of fun. And depending on how tired I get and what time it is, we might switch over to the other character as well. So, I will be right back. Wrong title. Hi. We have tea. And the microphone is working. Good. Good. The sound went off. I think the music track just... I must have clicked. I must have focused somewhere else when I left. Ah. Oh boy. We got tea. Everything is fine again. Because now we have tea. I do love some of the death animations in this, though. Pretty sweet. Did we get him? Not sure if we got him. You can damn well try again. No Archvile left alive. You guys can sod off. Not dealing with you any longer than I need to. God damn that projectile spam, man. I keep forgetting about being able to destroy the these things for extra items. I really need to start doing that a little bit more. Just to get myself in a little bit more of a comfortable state with my health and ammo and that kind of stuff. Right. Pretty sure that brings down... No. Let's try that again. Aha! There we go. So, what were you saying, you fat sacks of shit with your constant fireball spam? Was it sorry, Mr. Doom Guy? Sorry, Icarus, for constantly pelting you over and fucking over with your stupid projectile shite? No, wasn't it? Well, fuck you all anyway. Boigas. Ah. Well, that was vaguely cathartic. And these guys are just shooting each other, so that's fine. That works as well. That works as well. Sweet. I need to use that a little bit more. There is a taunt button as well that you can press. Which he just laughs, cackles at the enemies. Seriously, more Mancubus? How many Mancubuses is it going to take? Till they realize that you're not going to get anywhere by peppering me with Mancubus. Eat lead. You're lucky you don't look like Ron Perlman. Right. That's an in-joke for everyone, though. In-joke if you've been around for the Doom 64 stream. And the other thing. The Lost Souls totally do look like Ron Perlman in Doom 64. I don't know what it is. It's just uncanny. Right. Really need to remember where I was going. Right. Okay. Sod off. Go to hell. You too. No exceptions. Sick of your shit. Right. Now I can check out the chat a little bit more, just in case. Russian overkill for this map. Oh yeah, that would be good. That would be good. What's the name of the character? I think it's Shen. No, it's Shihong for the second one. Heilin. Heilin's the character. Lots of fan art. It's pretty fun. Should be on the thumbnail image as well for the thing. What the heck just happened? I think you're probably referring to the Mancubus. It was the Mancubus Holocaust. Those Mancubus should be should be at 5th circle bullet hell. Yeah, they did get very bullet helly. Very bullet helly indeed. Imagine replacing the firing sound with the laughing audio clip. That would get old very quickly. That would get old very, very quickly. Bloody Gore, is this a new COD game? I wish. I'd be interested in it. I know people like the whole going back to World War II thing, and I'm like... Again? I know people really like the back in the day military thing, but I'm kind of like over it. I've been over it for years. The Brutal Veteran, anyone know why you don't have permission to host the stream? I have no idea either. I have no idea. I don't think I have any restrictions, unless you're not following me, Brutal Veteran. I think that might be the other stipulation, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. What else? Leo Doom, Earthquake right now? For realsies? Grogran, am I in for some crumpling? I wish I knew what that was. Anyway! Or do I want to even know what that is? We got business to attend to. Spikiest line. Thank you very much for the follow there. I get the feeling that a lot of things are gonna spill out from these chambers. And it's gonna be painful. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just quick save. Just gonna quick save that shit. And then see. Oh, it's a crusher. Awesome. That works. Let's do it again. Haha. Fuck you. And oh no, there's no ghosties. No ghosts. No spoops. I thought I made myself clear. I thought I made myself abundantly clear on the spook department thing. So happy that these grenades don't do self-damage. Right, what else have I got? We got the hammer. Does the hammer work? The hammer's... yeah... vaguely useful. It's just that those monsters keep spawning all those other friggin' mini-ghosts, and then you get bandied around by douchebags like this. It's just me getting salty because it's a challenge. That's all this is. And it is a challenge, believe me. I probably should have stepped the old difficulty down. Maybe, an extra step. I always make that mistake. Why is there so many of them? Why is there so many of them? God damn it. There's freaking chaos in here. Chaos, I tells you. Just die in the crusher, please. Just die in the crusher and make my life easier. How many of these ghosts have we got left? Have I killed the Papa Ghost? That's what I need to know. Have I killed the Papa Ghost demon? That would be useful information to know. I think I got most of them. Think I got most of them. Okay. We're largely okay. We're largely okay. What was even the purpose of that? Did I even need to go through that? I don't know. Was it just to open this thing? Probably. Probably. I'm confused. I clearly need to finish my tea. Whoa. Roundabout Lout, your favorite mod, Demonsteele, eh? You got fine taste. You got fine taste. Chandler makes video. Icarus, how hard did the advertiser purge hit me? Hopefully not too hard. I'm making a lot less. I think the problem for me was I used to be part of a network up until last month. I was with like one of Maker's tiered thing. It was like a Maker Gen or Maker Max, whatever it was. And then they got rid of all of them and I thought, oh cool, I get to be a free agent. I get to keep 100% of what I make. And then the YouTube ad purge hit and I've made less. I'm gonna put it that way. I've made less. To the point where I'm like, maybe I should join another network. I don't know if that would help me or not. I hear Curse is good these days as a network. Leo Doom, the tremors have stopped. The tremors have to stop. Still moving. You're not scared, by the way. God damn it, man. Hopefully it doesn't get too worrying over there. Don't want any earthquakes in the middle of a stream, of all things. What else have we got? Hi, Thew, gotta go. I'm gonna watch the remainder on YouTube. Fair enough, fair enough. What else are we doing here? Is the 2DS XL the same as the new 3DS XL, but without the 3D? Yes! I don't know what they're doing with the 3DS. Nope! 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 It's like they know all my fears. It's like they know all of my fears. I'm gonna gingerly take all of this and go out of this room. Let me out of the room. That is not the response that I want. A whoops is not helping. I knew that would happen. I wasn't scared. Wasn't scared. Wasn't worried. Actually, I think I know this level. I think I've done this level before. Do I need to shoot the skull? Yes, I do. For an even angrier skull behind it. I'm pretty sure I've seen a level with that gimmick before, where it starts you in a room full of archviles, and they disappear, but they still come back. Yeah, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Skill Saw! If you're watching this, you're a real piece of work. You're a real fucking piece of work. This is already doing a more effective job of spooping me than any horror game released recently. Alright, let's see how this goes. Where are they gonna pop up next? I'm gonna be careful with this pillar platforming. Are you he's here. God damn it. And it puts you all the way back at the beginning. Lovely. Lovely. Wonderful. Oh, what a... You know, sometimes a mapper pulls such a dick move that you can't help but be impressed. And that is this. That is pretty much this. Oh, please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. That would be bad. Oh, man. Right. Have I got anything long range? Will that work? There's two of them now. Now there's two of them. There's just... This deal keeps getting worse all the time. Skill Saw has altered the deal. I pray he does not alter it further. Right. How am I going to deal with this? How am I going to deal with this? Please, please no. Fuck. What fresh hell is this? What fresh hell is this? Options, options. Options, options, options. It's not having a very good effect. It's not having a very good effect at all. Thoughts on the game Soma? Not played it. I've seen some playthroughs. Looks, a little too walkie simulator with only very occasional spoops for me. Outlast 2. I've seen a few playthroughs there. That looks very interesting. I might give it a go at some point. I could jump. I could deflect. Let's see how all of these things work. Let's just use the katana like a crazy person and see if we can get through this. Ah, fuck you. That worked. Thank you. Thank you very much, Pebbles. Turbocharged arcade. Oh boy. I don't ever want to play Turbocharged arcade again. Ah, fucking Archfalls. I'll slice you. I'll slice you, I will. I'll slice you and dice you. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? Double jump and shift forward into an Archie. That could also work. What else have we got? Have I ever played Alien Trilogy? Yes, I have. Xenomorphobia. Is that a fear of xenomorphs? I think it might be. Love Alien Trilogy. Used to have that for my old PlayStation. Fortunately, I don't have a copy anymore. Might have to get my hands on one at some point. Actually, no, I do. I do have Alien Trilogy. I just reminded myself. God damn it with your subscriptions. Crazy Capra. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not your subscriptions, your donations. I thought that was going to go on for a lot longer. I was just going to say, I do have Alien Trilogy, like, somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Am I hallucinating? I think I hallucinated Alien Trilogy in my stack. I'm sure I picked it up at some point. But Capra. Snake ain't dead. Snake lives on in our hearts. Thank you all the same. Thank you all the same. What was that for, by the way? It kind of went a little weird. Three quid. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Who would win in a fight? Player character or the guncaster character? An anthropomorphic dragon? I don't know. I think it would be one of the greatest anime fights of all time. We've got to make it happen. We've got to find some animators. We've got to find some animators. We've got to get them on that ASAP and see how it works out. I'd say flip a coin, personally. Do I get taxed less on Patreon or here? I have no idea. I haven't really looked into it. I think donations go onto my no, they don't. My donations go on my PayPal. I don't know, is the operative thing. But yeah, the voice, the text-to-speech kind of thing didn't quite work, did it? With the old, oh, this looks great. Yeah, you're my first victim. You can just get sliced and diced. And you... Oh, you even got imps to deal with. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's see how you like this. Yeah, you like that. And this, and that, and this, and that. And what are you doing here? I haven't seen a Hell Knight for ages. Right. Haven't got enough power for... Ugh. I think the one thing I need to really kind of get my head straight about here is how much power it takes for certain moves, because I power up my sword to do like a spin slash, and then I just realized I don't have it. I think it's like 2 bars that you need. So yeah. And I'm nearly dead. That's wonderful. That's great. Oh shit. Steel Beast! I totally almost saw that one coming. I can almost hear Terminus saying it, you know. Dripping with sarcasm. Right, what else? Deflecting Archvile. Map set turns off jumping. Chris turned it back on. Just too many Archviles. Too many goddamn Archviles. The chain gunner was shooting its Star Wars rifle. All the guys, the zombie soldiers, I think all their weaponry is switched over to, like, lasers. That's what it is. But now that I know how this is going, I'm just gonna keep going without hopefully losing too many of my hits. That's the one thing that kind of freaks me out a little about Demonsteele, the way the health works. Rather than percentage, you get where's he gone? He usually turns up here. Was that a bug last time? Was that a bug? Oh god damn it! Dead meat! What's with all the crazy people today? Thank you for the donation, man. People throwing money at me. It's crazy pants time. It's like everyone's gone mad. What are you doing? I'll only spend it on booze. But thank you. Thank you all the same. But why isn't that Archvile turning up again? Mystical, you gotta go. Take care, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I think I minimized the HUD. What? I think you can... Oh yeah, you can do the whole heavy metal one. That's the minimized version. That's the full version. Which one do you prefer? I think let's keep the badass one up. Let's keep the badass one up for maximum edgelord. I'm gonna keep it maximum edgelord for the rest of the stream. So I'm thinking a quick save might just work. Might work. Dead meat, and what do you think you spend it on? Touché! Touché, dead meat. Oh, Mystical, you're not going. There was guys about to leave. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is now Demonsteele Edgelord HUD. We're gonna Edgelord so hard. So hard. Right. Let's get this thing ready. Can I do the thing? Yes! Fuck you! Ha 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 ha! Didn't take any hits. I am the Lord of Hellfire. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. I hate the fact that the summon flames can actually shoot projectiles themselves. It's kind of nuts. Right. Do I have enough energy? No! I don't have enough energy for much right now. That's a shame. I wanted to do the old spin slash on these guys. Bonk. Oh shit, got stuck. Bonk. Booped ya. What are you gonna do about it? Bonk. Oh, how about you? You killed me last time. You can go to hell. And you. Bonk. Right. How many more bonks is it gonna take? Is he dead? He's dead. I'm gonna have to get bonking other people. Bonk. 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 Right. Let's switch over to something a little less annoying. To be honest, it's me that's making it annoying. Let's be honest here. What is hitting me? It's the friggin' fireballs. Friggin' imps, man. Oh. Yep, should have known. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, God damn it. I really need to start using the shift dash a little bit more often here. Because then I can just dash roll through the projectiles. I feel like sometimes when I'm doing the full slashy, I should be going ora 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 ora. I can never do it properly. All right, you can get fucked. And your projectile chums can go to hell as well. I think I freaking whiffed my thing. This is the thing. They start summoning so many flames that it gets pretty hard to see through them. And you're guaranteed to take a hit. Maybe once or twice. Boiga. Boigas. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Horrible assholes. How dare you. How dare you do that to me. I'm jumping. I don't care. I don't care. These sons of bitches are just making this such a difficult map. You. And you. Where's my bonking weapon? Bonk. Bonk. Honestly, it really does feel great to hit enemies over the head with the hammer. It does feel like it's got a nice visceral thwack to it when you do get them. Anyway, if you turn off combo meter loss on damage, you'll have an easier time. I don't know how to turn that off. I'll do that at some point when I've got some spare time. I feel like I just need to get good, but I picked like the worst possible map to do it on. Right. Get these guys. Didn't really want to do that, but never mind. I missed the key that I was after. Did we get him? Yeah! Right, I need something more explosive. This'll do. Just die! I don't have time for your bullshit flames, shenanigans. Good. Good! Monkey Chips, you need to play this like Doom is having a threesome with Shadow Warrior and Enter the Gungeon. Yes! That is a very good way of describing it, by far. Very, very good. Yeah, I feel like I've been cooked by these friggin' archviles. They just don't stop, man. They just don't stop. There's no rest. Okay. What fresh shenanigans are we up to here? Guess what? Grenade. Where's the bastard gone? Oh, I've ran out of bullets. Rapid fire. It's the only way to do it. This is just evil. This is just evil. I've decided this map is friggin' evil. It's the only way to describe it. This map is friggin' evil. I mean, how are you meant to do any dodging on this? You just can't. You just can't. Right. I know there's a few switches I need to shoot. Like that one, and maybe, you know, that one, but, oh god, now I've got pinkies. Hate it when that happens. I don't even, what? I want to get down there and just cut them to ribbons, but it's just not happening. There's flames and pinky shit and just imps all over the place. All I'm doing is running back and forth. Fuck this. You can all rot in hell. I'm nearly dead. Fuck that. And fuck this level. Fuck this level. It's a good job. I saved so far back, but at least I know what to expect. At least I know what to expect. The sword will not save me here. You think? Oh, man. This is why any archviles are too many. This is not meant for Demonsteele. I think the first episode maybe works, but this second episode is just a nightmare. So I'm thinking I might switch over to the second character if guys don't mind, and see how that plays. That's not the actual sprite. I think the sprite hasn't been put in properly yet. But I don't know. I don't know. I think the mod simulates a much higher difficulty than the one you pick, which is why it's got a bonkers amount of spawn sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. So, let's try the third thing, and let's try Come Get It. Which gives you more life tokens. So, we're now playing with Shihong, which is the second character. Moves slower. I don't think you can double jump. Double jump. But he can do a fair amount of punching. So this should be interesting. Ah, yeah, you got the melee moves. These are all pretty interesting. Yeah, it would definitely help if I had bullets. Shit! It just feels a lot slower as a result, so it's a weird thing that you need to get used to. What the fuck is with the imps? Yeah, I'm not sure this is this is what I was going for. God damn it, I'm out of bullets already. Ah! This ain't working out. This ain't working out. I don't have enough battery for most of my moves. I don't even know what's happening anymore. This was a bad choice. This was a bad choice. It looks like a hard WOD on vanilla. It is. I think I'll go from the first map. I'll go from the first map, because that's fucking nuts. That's the wrong character. Yeah. This is one difficulty level below what I was currently working on, which might be a little better for us to deal with. Alright. Oh, that is nice. Now, this gives me a much better opportunity to actually screw around with the moveset. But yeah, I don't think I'd recommend this map pack beyond the first episode, really, when it comes for Demonsteele. No. No, I wouldn't. I'd say first episode, yes, rest of it, be very afraid. Be very afraid. But right, let's see if I can whip out some of those extra moves. Show me your moves. And I don't think I've got enough energy for half of this stuff. Again, hard to tell. Hard to tell where the old energy sits. I know you can gain energy by punching enemies in the face, but it doesn't feel quite as organic as with the primary character. I'm sure that's intentional. It's a much slower brawler character. Alright. Oh god, you guys can go to hell. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working out any easier than before. I'm trying to get these moves working, but I'm not sure what I'm doing. I want to get them down to 1, and then... Hey, there we go, spin kick, so that works. That takes at least 3. Hoping I get one of the alt weapons here as well soon. That would be interesting. God damn, yeah. It really starts stacking up. What gun have we got? That works. Lightsaber. I'm a fan of the lightsaber. Especially when it does this. So basically, we've now got an analog character for our primary one earlier. Because now we can do the swordy thing. Also Doritos. Doritos are the item of choice for overcharging this character. Is that grenades? Cluster bombs. Interesting. Or proximity based? I'm not entirely sure. Nah, just delayed. Just delayed. She has telepunches. Only if I've got a certain thing active. I think I've got to get the telepunch thing, unless it's this. I do love the stun ability, though. That's pretty good for isolating certain enemies. Oh, damn, I missed. Let's see if I can get the uppercut on any of these guys. Nope. Not quite working. Not quite working. Never mind. Never mind. This mod has quite a lot of MLG elements. That is very true. You see, I'm not quite sure how to, you know, block projectiles with this one. I'm sure you can do it with your fists and all. You can literally punch the projectiles out of the air. That kind of makes sense. Jeez. Let's see if I can do it. No. Nah. Ain't working. I'm not quite feeling that character, to be perfectly honest. It's that thing where I've got such a comfort zone going with the other character that this one gets a bit odd. What I might do, actually, is I might switch the map pack, because Valiant clearly isn't, you know, balanced for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go get, is it Scythe? Scythe 2 out of the old vault, and I'm going to load up the mod with that instead. And that should be a little bit better for us. Ultraviolence makes everything better. If you mean difficulty, in this case, it would just make everything really, really fucking difficult. Really fucking difficult. So, but ultraviolence in general, as in the act of ultraviolence, yeah, always fun. Always fun. So, you're gonna have to bear with me a sec, because I'm gonna have to dive through my Doom mod folder, which is just full of crap. Scythe 2, there it is. We'll swap that out, drop that in, load it up. Let's begin! Eventually. Whenever it's done loading. Hey! There we go. Now we got the proper Demonsteele title thing. So, cool. Something that should probably work a little bit better. Play vanilla maps. No. Yeah. I know you were joking, but no. Me at the milk bar, indeed. Is there the unholy puke mod? The puke mod mix? Are you referring to? I've got that stored somewhere, but not. It's in a completely separate file structure. I've got the unholy puke mod mix somewhere, but that will never ever be touched again. That will never see sunlight. Pacing is a lot different, but hopefully this works a little bit better, because this is a map set that Terminus basically balanced the mod itself around, so this should work a little bit better for us. Gotta remember my lunges. Ah, you got a stamina meter with the speedy things. Okay, okay. It's making a little bit more sense now. We got no guns down here, regrettably. Nice! I thought I missed that one, but I just about landed it. I think it's the slow nature of building up the meter as well. It's kind of weird. But we got the sword again. I feel slightly overpowered, to be honest, with the old sword. I know it's got energy, and it does deplete, but still, feels a little overkill. Right. And I think playing through Scythe 2, we'll be able to see like the Cyber Demon variant as well in the enemy types. Or does this just rack up the number of kills? I'm not sure. It seems to be counting up as I slice through the enemies, so, you know. I'm not complaining. Okay. Okay. I think the problem with the sword is you can't actually use your punch moves while you've got it in hand, which is a little bit of a shame. But yeah, there's a lot of weight. There's a lot of weight behind the punches, which I can understand, makes sense. Works. Feels right. Oh, god damn, I always forget about those sons of bitches. Nice! The spin kick. Spin kick is pretty nice to use. I want to know what the backwards move is, because there's there's that, but you've got to be real close to use it. Okay. I was hoping that was a move that maybe closes the distance between you and the enemy, but you kind of do that manually. But at least we've got Mountain Dew. And Monster. Please don't sue. Please don't sue. Also Papsy, I guess. And Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, yeah, not Dr. Pepper. Ah. We're getting there. We're getting there. That one zombie player is now following. Thank you very much. Welcome. Enjoy your spinning Cacodemon. Thank you very much there, Red Hardcore. Amazing YouTuber, nice person, Icarus lies. I hope that's a typo. Oh, man. But anyway. Mr. Crazy Moose, you find her easier to maintain the combo meter when you get it higher than with the other character. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Actual Marco dropping a Pepsi Man in the chat there. That's going to be stuck in my head. Thank you very much. Do I have enough juice for a fancy move? Yes, I do. Thank you. That was sweet. That was sweet. It even took out the people up there. No wonder it takes so much of the meter. Wow. Wow. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm really feeling it. It's Rhine time, bitches. And I'm liking this. I'm liking this shotgun. I gotta say, when it comes to the mods that I have on my kind of top 3, top 5 list, and Demonsteele is up there, it's all for very good reasons. It just feels right. So yeah, thanks Terminus. You did a good one. Is good. Is pretty good. Ah, there we go. Do I have enough juice in the tank for a little bit of face-punching action? No, not quite. Ah, I might need to try that out. Dashing towards the enemy and then punching them in the face could be fun. We're gonna see if that works. We're gonna see if that works. You're the guinea pig. Ah, you keep closing the gap too quick, you damnable abomination. Pink piece of crap. God damn, where did they come from? Were they there all along? They only chose now to attack. Oh, this could be a good opportunity. This could be a good opportunity. There we go, that's the power punch. And then... oh, I need to charge up the punch again. There we go. Got him. It's just a prank, bro. Shotgun has an MP5 model. It's a little subtle, the difference. It is shotgunny from where I can see it. But I can understand where you think it might be a bit MP5-ish. I think I'm gonna need some slashy death going on here. Oh, no, they're infighting. This is fine. This is fine. I'm okay with him fighting. It means I don't have to do much. Plus, I'm nearly dead, so... I gotta play it careful. I need a boiga. I need a Big Mac. Alright, what else have we got? We still got the shotgun. I don't know if I missed any other Doritos down the bottom, so I might just do a little bit of a check around. I love the fact that there's a bit of a dust kick up as well when you land from a great height with this character. Oh, I forgot about this secret. This is probably something that I didn't want to do, though. Oh, yeah, that'll be why. I had one job. I had one job. Shit. Anyway. You hope there's a Pepsi Man mod for Doom, Yoshi. So do I. So do I. Back to Saturn X, people are mentioning that. Great map pack. I think I need to play through that at some point. I properly sit down with it. Once saw a game called Smarties Meltdown for PlayStation 2, actual Marco. There were a lot of weird, like, franchised, licensed games, wasn't there? Next I have to beat Valiant without saves or mods. One day. One day. What else have we got on the MIDI jukebox here? Just gonna hit it 3-4 times. We got Halloween, Behemoth, Alice in Chains. Why not? Let's have a MIDI version of Alice in Chains going. I do love this this WOD that I've got going. It's called, now that's what I call MIDI Metal Pack, I think. I'll try and add it in the links, but it just works really well. It just works really well. And you can change the track that's playing if you designate a key or two, which is pretty neat. Pretty neat indeed. So. Oh, I got my telepunches now. How did that work? Is it just the first punch? I'm confused again. Confused. Anyway. Eat that. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. There we go. Dead. D-E-D. Dead. So, this will give us a little bit of extra armor on top. And now we got to prepare for a bunch of other goons. And there's, yeah. Keep forgetting about the Revenant that spawns behind me in this room. Always a bit of a pain in the ass. God damn it. I'm not very good at dodging fireballs. So I gotta spend a little bit more time with this character. Try and get the hang of it. Right. And you can sod off as well. Sweet! I'm just coming down to a series of exclamations now when I pull off a special move. It is fun, though. It is fun, though. I do feel the time to kill just is ever so slightly too long on the standard melee punches, though. It feels like it should be maybe like one punch less for certain enemies. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I'm an absolute scrub. Yeah, let's overwrite that. 90s were great for shitty product games. They were indeed. They were. What else have we got? I should watch Stuart Ashens. He's got some shitty games to show from the Atari time. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of shitty games from the Atari time. That sort of contributed to the great video game crash. The Berserk pack replacement gives telepunches. That would be the Doritos. So, it might do. It might do. Not playing the sword character this time. Well, I've been playing the sword character for like the first half of the stream, man. So you must have just popped along after I switched to a different one. Regrettably. Regrettably. Sammy Pebbles, take care. Inmate 302, yo Icarus, is there any Fist of the North Star mods? It'd be fun for punching, or perhaps a one-punch Doom guy. There is a one-punch man mod. It's shockingly boring. Because guess what? Everyone dies in one punch, which is themically on the ball. Because that's the whole problem for Saitama, isn't it? He's real bored because everyone just dies in one punch. He defeats everything in one punch. Well, as far as I've gone. I don't read the manga. Yet. I'd like to. Will I ever stream Matt Bratt's level pack? It's the shittiest WoD you've ever played, and that includes WoW, DTST, Pro Doomer, and Woo too. Oh, good grief. That's heavy praise, or damnation rather, for a Matt pack. You're not selling it to me, man. You're not selling me on it. Satisfaction, what region am I streaming from? I am streaming from the UK. Any reason why you ask? Oh, let's try these out. At the very least, I'm happy that the shotgun here also bumps up the old gauge. Means I don't feel as bad. But honestly, the difficulty with this character is significantly higher than with the primary character on Demonsteele. That's for sure. That is definitely for sure. So if you want to give yourself even more of a challenge, yeah, you pick. What's the name of the character again? Shi-Hong. There we go. Got some Pabst Blue Ribbon. Such a hipster. Enemies need to go flying for a little more punch. I'd love to have enemies fly back and hit a wall after you know, when you deal a killing blow. That would really, really add to it for me. I think it needs just a little bit more viscerality. I don't know. It's a dumb-sounding phrase, but it's from the word visceral. It needs more visceral punching. I think that's what's not quite selling me on this version, on this character in Demonsteele. Also, I keep switching to the sword when I really don't want to use the sword. I want to use the special moves for like group situations like this, and because you can't, as far as I can tell, because you can't use the special moves when you're wielding the sword, it gets a little awkward. It's tough. It's tough. Satisfaction, just wondering the time zone so you can watch my stream more often. It is GMT, my friend. GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. Well, British Summertime at the moment, BST. It gets confusing. I should do a shitty WoD series. I like to balance it out. I like to do a lot of good WoDs and then do one really crap one just to bring me down a bit. About character words. About character difficulty, for you it's quite the contrary. She's slower but easier to control. Different strokes, different folks. But yeah, Aquarius, from what I've heard, he does the shit mods. I go for the diamonds. Oh man. What else? Yeah, that pickup was telepunches. Inmate. yelling, as you do. I love just the sarcasm in the game over screen. Good to see you putting those powers to good use. Again, I just hear Terminus mocking me incessantly. BST, bullshit time, British summertime. From when we have daylight savings, that kind of thing. Jigstraw. Icarus, I would like for you at some point to check out a game that just came out a few days ago called Immortal Redneck. It has Twitch integration where you can shut directly, influence, and run it, and it seems like it would be fun. I've heard of Immortal Redneck. That sounds a little bit too much of a marketing pitch, though, man. Just saying. Paragraphs! And, yeah, I might. I'm kind of bored with the FPS roguelike thing at the moment, to be honest. I love the whole Twitch integration thing. It's neat, but I'd rather find a more interesting game. Not to say that it's bad or anything. I don't think it's what I'm after anymore. I'd rather just go play something like Serious Sam. Eh. The Odom game over messages are priceless. Yes, they are. Mainly because they're just mocking the shit out of me. So, I wanted to punch something in the face. You'll do. But yeah, having to get up close and personal with these things does make the encounters kinda difficult to deal with once you get used to the rhythm of the movement. I think I'm gonna have to hacky-slashy my way through this room. There's just so many of them in here. I'm pretty sure I selected the wrong difficulty. Because this is definitely more difficult than I was bargaining for. I got everyone? Ah, I got everyone. We're alive! Rejoice. We're alive. That took a while. That took a while. But yeah, Jigstraw, Twitch integration is quite fun. I saw one with, was it Cluster Truck? Where the devs kind of took over the stream and started putting messages and changing around the gameplay and freezing time. That was a lot of fun to see. That would be very fun to experience. But it's gotta be the right kind of game, yeah. So, this level is gonna be tricky. Because I've played it oodles of times. And it's full of douchebags. Let's get through here. Get rid of these guys. I do like the boost noise that the character makes, though. It is pretty cool. Right. I think what gets me a little off base with the character is I'm not quite sure how effective some of the special moves actually are. It takes a while to kind of get into the groove and see what damage that you're actually dealing, because it can feel a little clunky sometimes. I'm hoping that was totally what I imagined it was, where you can land on an enemy and crush them. That would be real fun. Oh shit. It's our old friends. The Mancubuses. The Mancubi. I'm just gonna go this direction, pick up this weapon. Ah, this'll work. Just chuck a few grenades. I'll take care of business a lot better. Yeah, that works. That works. Eat that. Eat that. Fireworks for everybody. Actually, I'm gonna go over here, see if I... Actually, I don't think I can double jump with this one, can I? No. There's a bit of hang time, though. Just a tad. Did I just telefrag the Revenant? Sweet. Ah. I was gonna try and stun him. So... Ooh, Boiga. Damn, I'm just gonna have to telepunch you. But yeah, so it must be, I don't know, is it the Doritos pack that activates the telepunches? Because it's very useful to have. There we go. Much better. Much better. What even is this mod? LFT? III or LFT3? This is Demonsteele, goddammit. Where have you been? What rock have you been living under? It's Demonsteele. I'm just gonna keep saying the name. Demonsteele, man. It's great. You should play it. It's multiple characters and everything. It's anime as shit. Right. I should have said anime as fuck. That kind of sounded like anime is shit. And some anime is shit, but most anime that I've watched at the very least is kind of awesome. There we go. No, 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 no. Additionally. Let me punch you. There we go. Man, that was nice. Doesn't that red ball I pitched up? Ah, is that what the telepunches are? The hate sphere. That's what I picked up. Could be that. Could be that. I'm a little in the dark, to be honest, when it comes to what activates what, because things get so hectic that I just have no freaking clue what's going on most of the time. Any clue for Doom Mod Madness? No. Never. Never. There we go. Waifu is shit. My waifu is best waifu. But yes. It's a Frankenstein mod. Yeah, it could be a Frankenstein mod. It seems slow enough as a character to be Frankenstein. That'd be interesting. What else have we got going there? Crazy Moose, it's called the Hyperkinetic Accelerator that gives telepunches. It's one of her 2 Blind Guardian things. Ah, yeah. That makes more sense. What's the shittiest anime I've ever watched? Oof. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I've watched a lot of anime. It's a lot of shitty anime to consider. Actually, it's half the time it's trying to remember the friggin' names of them. Because you get people that insist on referring to certain anime series by the appropriate, you know, Japanese name in Japanese. Which I'm not gonna remember. I'm not gonna remember Watashi wa Kuno X5 versus. I'm not gonna fucking remember that shit. Give me a name I can remember. You goddamn weebs. Anyway. Where was I? I can't help it if I've got a bad memory. And I can't memorize Ramaji, whatever the fuck it's called. Ah! Just taking out my frustration on these goddamn Mankibai. And, oh, this one. Right, you're getting a punch, good fellow, in the face. He didn't die. Son of a bitch. Right, have a grenade. My treat. Nearly dead. Nearly dead. Not the best situation to be in. But we have an apple, so we're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're okay. Success is a button press away. Actually, there's more enemies now. Fuck! Will I check out Drive Girls? It's Weeb Transformers. Sold. You sold me. You sold me on that one. You want JoJo? JoJo? I love JoJo. JoJo's great. I'm still watching the Egypt arc of, was it Series 3? Stardust Crusaders, and it goes Battle in Egypt. I think I just got past that episode where there's an enemy stand that turns Joseph into like a human magnet. That was pretty funny. And I think they end up defeating the enemy stand user by just because it's him and another one of the characters that gets magnetized, so they start getting like cars stuck to them and bikes and all sorts of metal stuff. And to trump the enemy user, they just magnetize themselves to each other while she's in the middle and just crush her. Speaking of being crushed, my hopes and dreams have just died. Oops. I should have been paying attention. I was reminiscing a little too hard about JoJo. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, still your favorite anime ever, Zerods. I've got Full Metal Alchemist on Blu-ray. I revisit that on a frequent basis. It's great. I've got Cowboy Bebop. I've got Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I've not got the original series, but I did watch it. I've got Red Line movie. Friggin' amazing animation in that one. I got Space Dandy. I think it's on the shelf behind me somewhere. Behind my head, maybe? Yeah. Somewhere around there. And I've got the Evangelion rebuilds. I'm not sure how I feel about those. I'm not sure how I feel about Ava most days, to be honest. Just get into fucking Ava, Shinji. No, Curry, I was talking about vehicles, not KARs as in rifles. Easy mistake to make. FLCL is also a good one. Right. I didn't save in the middle. I didn't save in the middle. It's my own damn fault. It's what happens when you don't focus. Now everyone's gonna have to die all over again. It's just a chore. An enjoyable chore nonetheless, but still. I wish there was a reload interrupt you could do here, because as far as I can tell, you have to wait till the gun is out of rounds before it'll do the auto reload. Which is okay. It's just not as convenient as I'd like it to be, because I'm lazy. Oh, no, don't have enough power. Right, let's try that again. Gotta build up power. There we go. So 3. I need 3 on the old power gauge in the bottom left to do the uppercut move. I think the roundhouse kick that's devastating requires maybe 4? Potentially? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Picked up another hate sphere. Again, I'm still not sure what they are. I did a thing. I don't know what the thing was. I think I switched my mode. I'm so confused by half of the shit in this mod. There's just so much stuff you can mess around with. Yeah, you got She-Hulk modes. Different modes. I think we got Dance of Eternity. So when you hit enter, I think... I don't even know. You can switch between different modes. So... how's about I assign some quick things. So, Strength of Aeons. Let's say... what button to use? V, B, N, M. So for Strength of Eons, it's V. That's for Punchy Punchy. I think there's a cooldown on that, maybe. Oh no, you can switch between them on the menu there as well. Interesting. This is something that I really need to play around with a little bit more. I'm not quite sure how it works. I think it adds a little bit of spice, maybe, to my guns, this particular mode. Which I'm okay with. Let's try this mode. Still not sure. Still a little confused. Changes special moves. Ah, interesting. Well, I'm just gonna have to check the special moves out, aren't I? Let's try and build up enough energy to see what happens. Honestly, these floaty rogue bastards just annoy the crap out of me. I'm gonna have to use one of my moves on them. I don't know what I did. I did a thing. It made a noise. I think I goofed. I think I goofed on that one. There we go. Nope. Should probably be a little closer when I chuck these grenades. Just to make sure I hit them properly. Oh, damn. I forgot to jump. I just want that burger. I see the burger and I have to jump for it. Everything else goes out the window. And you can sod off. Oh, I've ran out of telepunches. Bad times. Right. I'm just going to briefly pause it so I can catch up. There's been a bit of activity there. So this is the movement mode, and this one has a stealth ability with the back mode. Interesting. Just seems weird. So guys, if your Uber rolled up with a Wii U in it and a 15-inch screen in the back with Mario Kart 8 blaring on the speakers, would you get in and would you get out? Depends if you can control the taxi by playing Mario Kart 8 or not. Questions for another time. There's a hidden special mode for a BGF if you find it. I don't think I've been able to find it. I've not been able to find it since the last time I tried it. The Doom anime would be so damn violent it'd likely put Helsing to shame. Berserk! I imagine it'd be, you know, chopping the heads off horses kind of thing. On the subject of Berserk, I really don't like the look of whatever they went for the Berserk anime. They did like this 3D CG, but in anime style, and it's just weird. Right, you, stop with the flames, you son of a bitch. I need to switch mode. I don't think that's working for me. I'd much prefer my fisticuffs. Go to hell and stay there. Right, and you can fuck off as well. This mod and these maps are making me really hate mancubuses. It's turning into a irrational hatred. Right. I think it's more that I got stuck having to do this level again because I goofed. Revenant. Dead Revenant. So, I think I'll do a quick save there. Summon the BFG, I know I want to. It would be nice. It would be nice, but I feel like I've got to earn that shit. Oh, no, I walked into the wrong neighborhood. Have a grenade. You have a grenade. You have a grenade. You have a grenade. It's good for you. Sweet. My cunning ruse worked. Throw grenades at them until they all die. Valid. Valid strategies. Sometimes the best strategies are the most straightforward. Have the explosive thing. Throw explosive thing in enemy face. Enemy dies. Everyone's happy. Well, apart from the demons, but, you know. There's got to be a loser in every battle. It's just so goddamn many of them. And now I've ran out. Ooh. Do I have enough for a spin kick? I might. I might have enough for a spin kick. I think if there's one thing I'd probably change because it pisses me off so often is the homing shots on Revenants. I'd just love to get rid of that. I'd just like them to have to aim at me in order to hit me. Not fire and forget. Oh, damn it. Less QB spam. Less QB spam as well. Right, okay. Let's get ready. Got one of them. Got one of them at the very least. So what's the pack that I'm using? I've switched from Valiant to Scythe 2. Which I do heavily recommend if you want to play Demonsteele for the first time round. Definitely try it with Scythe 2. Alt fire on the sword uses the kill count to do a mini slash special. Ah, I might have to use that. This map's going to get tricky. Have I thought about covering the Doom roguelike mod? I have. There's just a lot to it. I find like I need to understand it and get a good situation where I can cover all of the bits in one good chunk. But whenever you're dealing with mods that have an element of, you know, random drops, it's really hard to get the footage for it. It's tricky. And hiccups. Alright, what else have we got? Satisfaction, your dad is here to visit. Hi, Satisfaction's dad. Look on the bright side. Isn't it Ghost, Troll, and Infight mode? I have no idea. There's so many modes. There's so many modes. But yes, Berserk was hilariously bad. It was hilariously bad. Right. Cheap way to dodge Revenant homing projectiles is to crouch under it. Ah, I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Kogarun, gotta go. Take care, dude. Thanks for coming along either way. Right, let's get rid of these goons and see if I can make use of a few more of these punchy moves. I think, yeah. Ultimately, for me, I find this mode slightly less enjoyable. I think I can definitely roll with that opinion. But as someone else said, the slower pace of this character works for them, which is a-okay. I just wish there was a more reliable way of maybe blocking projectiles. I think that's the one thing that's annoying me slightly. My telepunches have worn out already. Ah, right. So many moving parts to consider. I've never been good at multitasking to begin with, so this is just... whew. Okay, punchy time. How do you like that? How do you like that? More punchy time? Okay. You asked for it. But these guys... I think it's a combination of sound and action as well. To make real annoying sounds. But this is a good compensation for it. Dual wielding. Always nice. And you can go to punching... Oh, you... son of a gun! Nobody said it was going to be easy. No one said it was going to be easy. And it seldom is. Honestly, what difficulty did I even select? What difficulty did I even pick? Clearly, too hard for me. Because I suck at this game. Right. We got any more punchy left in the tank? No, we gotta get up close and personal. Let's try a zoomy punch. There we go. That'll have to do. I think when it boils down to it, the overarching strategy here is try not to get hit. Which is all well and good when you're saying it, but putting it in action, no. No. Just no. Especially when you have to deal with sodding archviles. This ain't working. I'm feeling that I'm distinctly having a bad time here. I'm having a bad time. Oh boy. I think I picked a hard difficulty. It's hard to tell because Demonsteele, I think, pumps a few extra enemies into the equation. She needs a riff off a riot shield or something. Yeah. Something like that. Something. That's where you use specials or grenades. If I had enough in the tank, I would have used a special. You need like 3 bars in the tank to use the special. But yeah, I think I'm going to be relying heavily on the old grenades in this level. We've got enough of them. I might try going a different direction as well. I might go down the bottom rather than going outside at the top. Just for a change. I'll clear out the top of this bit first, but that's the thing that always gets me with the reload. You get the misfire, the click, and then it's like, oh shit, maybe I should punch him. At that point, you've already taken several projectiles. Right. Making use of that dodge. It's helping. It is helping. Nope. Caught by the reload again. Alright, let's go down. So, I am out of grenades, unfortunately, but I do have the special, and I'm sure there's a lot of enemies down here to deal with as well. You can just sod off. Alright, let's draw all of these guys out, if we can. Into a nice position where I can use the alt. There we go. That's what we're after. So you can use the kills to charge it up. Neat. I completely forgot about that. And then you can do a beam slash. This would have helped me a lot more on earlier maps. Oh, if I would have remembered to do it. But it's a nice system as well. You got to kill to charge it. So you can kill even more people and demons, more specifically demons, with it. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, nice. Did it again. Did it again. Can't imagine how brutal a no-hit run would be in Doom, or with the hit scans and all. Oh god, hit scan. This is like the worst thing about it, yeah. It's always ultra-violent spawns. Ah, that makes more sense then. Difficulty is only affected in the number of life points. I clearly need to get more life points then. Well, what have we got? Icarus, have I played Risk of Rain? If so, I think it would be a great idea to make a semi-Risk of Rain styled randomizer mod. Oh, I'm sure there's something like that already, really. Roundabout, you like the first puzzle box room, sacrifice wad? I want to rip that idea off, increase the scale. I found it pleasing. I assume you're talking about the mod, the wad that I made, sacrifice. It's just nice the way the walls come down and it expands up into bigger areas. I'm a fan of that style, to be honest. I might do it in the next map or two that I decide to make. That reminds me, I need to carry on with the map that I'm trying to make. But I am in a real bad spot here. I'm nearly dead again. I'm having a hard time with this. Ah, the beam. Ah! I saw it coming as well. I saw the animation for the fire. I think I might switch back. I might switch back. It's just not for me. It's not for me. Yeah, this is my jam. This is my jam right here. This is what I like. You get hammers. You get to boop enemies over the head with hammers, and it's fast as hell. It's like Sonic with a katana. Ow, the edge. Bonk. It's just more immediate for me. I think that's what it is. I like my fast pacing. I like my fast pacing, and then unfortunately the other character just lacks that, in my estimation. And I'm having a much better time dodging the projectiles heading my way here as well, so that's good. Oh yeah, this is going so much more smoothly. Alright. Let's see if we can get one of the crazy pants moves going, because we've got a lovely corridor full of enemies here. Oh yes, we got them. We got all of them in the corridor. Oh, that's nice. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Zooming around at the speed of sound with sharp edges. Plus, these things seem to die a lot quicker with this character as well. Oh, gotta bonk it. There we go. It's so quick as well. It's like, back. It's great. Right. We get a full charge from this. From the habanero pepper. Still not had one of those. Maybe I should try and play Doom with one of those pepper challenge things. That would be fun. Alright. Bonk. What else? Let's do a spin slash. Just for old time's sake. Bonk. And last but not least, bonk. Actually, multiple bonk. Okay. Nope. Nope. There we go. We're good. We're fine. We're okay. See how much quicker that went? Pardon me. I can also use reload to change the mode of the sword to gold, eh? Interesting. I imagine that's for Shi-Hong's character. Have I played Siphon Filter, man? Chaos Belmont. Have I played Siphon Filter? Gabe Logan. My man. Why haven't they made any more Siphon Filters? I miss Siphon Filter. It was great. Using the taser. People would just stand there shaking and then set on fire. It was great. It's great. Can I do a stream of food? It would just be bad takeaway food. Alright, it's just scrolling down here and catching up. I agitated the skeleton with my bonking. Sucks to be the skeleton. I should play Bondage Doom. Is that what it sounds like? Agent Orange? Long time no see yourself. Where's the Doom Mod Madness shirt? You want merch? I didn't think we were at that stage yet. But goddamn. You want shirts. Give me time. Give me time. I'm just one man. Also, I totally forgot about this secret first time round. Okay. Okay. Nice. It does get my bloodlust going, this mod, I gotta say. Especially when you're playing it with this map pack. You can tell I'm just having a much more comfortable time playing it on these maps as opposed to Valiant. And then again, I am being a little harsh on Valiant because today was literally me just diving in for the first time and expecting things to go smoothly, which they don't. You need to have a little bit of experience with some maps if you want to put on some competent kind of show. Alright. Let's see if we can keep up the combo. There we go, that's working. And then we got the pinkies through here. I want to get up to destruction, if possible. It should be doable. Oh, ran out. There we go. Now, we got the pepper. We got champion rating. Let's see if we can get a little bit higher. Ooh. I think we took a few hits. There, which means I couldn't quite get it up to the top. Nah, we went down to destruction. That's why I hate those guys, those flying guys. They just take down your combo meter and ruin the flow. Alright. Let's get through here. Dice these guys into a fine red paste. And I'm kind of missing my grenade launcher right now. I'd really love to have my grenade launcher on hand to deal with these. Let's get rid of you, and you, and you, and where's the other one gone? You! Right. We've got a strong combo going. I don't think I've got quite enough. Oh, I missed the key! That's not going to help me. That's not going to help me at all. I've got to go all the way back up. My meter's ticking down as well. The bishops from Heretic Hexen, yep. With a little few embellishments in terms of attack and sound effect on there. Actually, this won't be too bad. I can probably build up my gauge again with these guys. We're up to destruction rating again. I'm not sure I've got enough to do a big ol' crazy pants attack in the next section, though. I need to switch. No. Yeah. Handguns. But just for this section. I wish I had the spinny attack ready. I know I need at least 3 bars to use that. Maybe I can do it about now. There we go. Didn't quite take care of the Mancubus though. That's a shame. Oh well. Steaming through them. Steaming through the maps. Speaking of tea, Rupert, you need to get more of it. Korea, you should add some sweet tea. I've ran out of tea. I've ran out of tea! The world is ending! You get called a heretic for that, but damn it, you're a southerner. I hear sweet tea is pretty nice. Mystical, you gotta go. IRL, I guess. Friends calling you. Take care. Stay golden. Stay golden. Doom copied Minecraft. That's poor quality bait there. That's poor quality bait. What else? Spank, spank, spank. Slayer, slayer, slayer. DMM. Do my badness with Icarus and a big cup full of tea. Always good. Agent Orange, you don't think Metal Gear Solid is a stealth game per se, more of an action game with stealth elements? That's a whole other kettle of fish for me. I feel like it's splitting hairs when people say Metal Gear Solid isn't a stealth game. But hey, there's Tenchu. Tenchu's definitely a stealth game. But, I don't know, some people measure stealth games on whether you can choose to absolutely murder everyone or not. I think that's always an option in the Metal Gear Solid games. Apart from that one section in Metal Gear Solid where you have to run down the tower and murder quite a lot of people. I think in Tenchu you absolutely have to kill everyone. I got Tenchu 2 recently on PlayStation 1. It had like a level editor thing as far as I can tell. Which was nuts for a PlayStation 1 game. It's practically unheard of. You just don't get that kind of stuff anymore. There we go. Shit! Didn't mean to do that. Did mean to do that, though. That works. Go away! Go away! There we go. Right. So, we got the big courtyard to deal with. And I've got... a middling amount of power. I'm going to have to get a bit more. Oh, this will certainly help. Thank you, gods of lightning and destruction. Thank you for granting me this bountiful weapon. The good old-fashioned grenade launcher. Did we get him? I think we got him. He did. He did! I'm going to try that again. I'm going to go up there so I can get that boiga. Boiga required. All is right in the world. Okay. But yeah, I'm much more sure of the moveset with this character as well. It's like I know exactly what I can do at any given time. I know exactly what my button presses are going to produce. And there's also the double jump. I like the double jump. Not gonna lie. I'm a fan. Still not dead. These guys in flimsy looking robes, they're kind of tough customers. And I'm out of grenades, damn it. Bonk. Bonk. How about another one? Another bonk, for good measure. Come on, get in range. Get in range. Come closer so I can hit you with my hammer. Oh. Ah, that wasn't a bonk. That was a bonk, though. That works. And last but not least, the fatty. Also, is there an enemy that I left alive up there? That's unusual for me, leaving things left alive. In Doom, of all games. Okie dokie. Let's build up the kills. I just wish I had a little bit more power so I could do something to this Archvile. Because it just turns to chaos whenever these things are around. Just all of the flames. Still not playing with jumping? You feel like it's okay in Demonsteele? I don't mind jumping. It's just I forget to do it. You know, what with Doom and all that. Probably should have done that earlier. Probably should have remembered that I had the double jump. But now I'm fully charged, which means I should potentially be able to do something interesting here. Not quite what I was after. Maybe one more. Oh, I skimmed him. I skimmed the last one. Dead. Dead. He dead. Took his head clean off. I have no idea where that's from. I have no idea what I'm even saying. I'm just saying words now, just for the sake of it. My brain's gone, folks. My ability to think, my ability to word has been severely hampered. So much so that I laugh at myself to death. But anyway. You heard a queef smell like Lucky Charms. Well, that was a great comment to scroll straight to, wasn't it? Oh, God. Shihong occasionally makes the Windows XP error noise when wall humping. That's great. I love those touches. Alrighty. What kind of tea am I drinking? PG tips. It's an English breakfast tea. And is English breakfast tea a thing that exists in the UK? All tea, all standard tea in the UK is pretty much English breakfast tea. But we don't just have it for breakfast. We have it all day, every day. That's how we roll, son! What else we got? People enjoying it. Good. Good. Which would I like more? Duke Nukem mod in Doom or Doom mod in Duke Nukem 3D? I'd probably find it more impressive to have Duke Nukem in Doom because there's the difference in technology. Well, because the build engine is a little bit more advanced, I guess. It's probably a controversial statement. But I think it's objectively true. It was a step up from the Doom engine. In terms of what it could do, certainly. So yeah, I'd probably find it more impressive to see Duke 3D replicated in Doom, I guess. It would be harder. But that's basically what it boils down to. What would be harder to do? And there you have it. Right. Nice. Don't you dare block the doorway. I require passage. I need shells for my guns. Let's see if I can build that meter up one more time. What time are we on, actually? Nearly 6 o'clock! Good grief! Where does the time go? Time flies when you're slicing and dicing demons! Do I have enough for a lunge slash? Yes, I do! Two bars is all you need, and it wrecks. Riggedy riggedy wreck, son! Right, let's get a few more things. Soul fragments, I believe they're called. Which charges up a little bit more. But I've still not got quite enough, I think, for the full whack spin slash that I'm after. Alright, we got that guy. We got the yellow key. I'm just gonna get through here so I can get the Boiga. Boiga acquired. And yeah, I think I'm gonna need something a little bit more accurate to deal with these guys because they're just pests. They're like the vermin of the Demonsteele world. They're everywhere. They don't benefit anyone. It's probably better if you just kill them all. Right. And it's the fact that they occasionally just drift away and can do that really irritating dodge. Anyway. I just want to kill you so I can do the double jump over and get the pepper. So I can do the full whack Archvile death routine. Alright, come on. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with habaneros. I do love that the grenade causes the projectiles for the Mancubus to just go completely flying now. That's a pretty cool touch. Did I get him? I got him! That's what we're after. That is what we are after. No Archvile left alive. Duke Nukem Forever is unsalvageable. It's so painfully mediocre. Duke Nukem Forever is just... You just play it and you just feel nothing. I've played the Duke Nukem Forever mod. Because someone tried to recreate that original kind of E3 thing in Duke 3D. And for the most part, it kind of works. It's kind of jank, but, you know, it kind of works. I think I'm going to use my old hammer up on the crowd at the top here just to be... There we go. That's how we do it. Bit of chain lightning. Bit of chain lightning. Does you good. Have chain lightning for every meal. It'll make you stronger. It's got electrolytes. Spin slash? Yeah, spin slash. Just enough in the tank for a spin slash. And now, I need to remember, what did I learn from last time? What did I learn? Standing in lava hurts. So we're gonna try and not do that, because it's bad. Standing in lava is bad, kids. The more you know. Don't do that. It'll get you killed. Also, very painful. Very painful. Imagine putting your hand under a hot water tap and magnify that by something huge, like 10. This is the stage I'm at. I'm just making awful jokes now that my brain is completely out of the loop. The brain is out of the equation now. I'm just operating on instinct, and what happens when I operate on instinct is bad puns and shit dad jokes. So we're gonna. I think I'm gonna call it soon. So, have I got enough in the tank for a lunge? No. I wish I did. Maybe I do now. There we go. But it's still not enough to take down a Mancubus. It's a shame. Whew. Got there eventually. Got there eventually. Right. What else have we got? Agent Orange, where are some Icarus-approved co-op WODs? I've not got a lot of experience with co-op WOBs. Boss battles might be up your alley. Get some friends, play some boss battles. It's literally called boss battles. But, it's a little bit more than that. I imagine it'd be a lot more fun with friends. It wasn't so much for me solo, but seems like a good co-op one. My secondary weapons have special attacks too. Yeah. I just forget how to... I just... My brain is too dumb to do this right now. What else? I need to review Death Foretold. People keep asking me about this, and I'm kind of like... I don't kind of see the point. Because I reviewed Doom for Doom, and it doesn't feel sufficiently different. Also, I streamed Doom for Doom, D for D, quite recently, so I'm kind of like, I'm reluctant to do it. Chain Lightning should be a metal band name. Chain Lightning. Good song title. Alright band name, I guess. Somebody was trying to reimagine Duke 3D using the Unreal Engine as a more modern linear game, because that sounds great. Have I ever played Duke Nukem 0 Hour? No, but I have played Time to Kill on the PlayStation. I would like to play 0 Hour. That's definitely on my list. Alright, I'm going to have to scroll a little faster because you're chatting faster than I can keep up. Icarus, I need your opinion. You've been growing my Viking hair out for years, but I'm wanting to go short. Do whatever, man. Grow a beard. That's my solution. Doesn't matter up top because Lord knows I'm probably going bald soon. So grow a beard. Grow an upside down head. Some people like Duke Nukem Forever. That's fine. That's fine. But anyway, Icarus is tired. Icarus has been streaming for nearly 3 hours, and Icarus wants to get more tea, and Icarus is talking about himself in the third person. But you have been awesome. Thank you very much for coming along. Thank you very much for turning up. Thank you everyone that donated, especially. That was insane. That's a lot of donations. Probably more donations during the stream than I've had since I started. That's nuts. What, you crazy people. But anyway, stay tuned on the YouTube channel. The new edition of Doom Mod Madness will be going live in a matter of minutes after this stream ends. So stick around if you want to check that out. And what else? Is there anything happening? I might have a channel update posted for all you die-hard fans that like to keep up with everything I'm doing. So I'm going to be posting that maybe tomorrow or Sunday, because tomorrow I usually put the VOD for this on YouTube. So yeah, keep those peepers peeled. Anyway, thank you all for coming along. Thank you for the awesome stream. Thank you for watching the stream. You guys are making it awesome. This was a shaky stream from me. It's because I've got shaky gameplay. I'm not that good. Anyway, it's been nice. It's been awesome. I'll see you again soon. I'll be back next week with more Doom Mod Madness Live and more streaming on Twitch if you're about. Feel free to turn up on Wednesday and Thursday. But anyway, this has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very, very much for watching. Icarus out.